Spit it out before you burst.
Crazy.
What happened to him?
Dunno, never worked together again.
Maybe
Gee, I
because
wonder
you whooped
why.
his ass to make yourself feel better.
Guy was a vulture, out to use Alt from the start. When Arasaka flatlined her, man, for him that was sprinkles, with the cherry on top. Fuck, he would have killed her
So
himself
it
if
wasn't
they
the final heist.
just for his cockrot story.
The recording. What did Thompson do with it? It ever get released?
Fuck no.
I mean, good, I guess.
Never even told me half that about Alt.
Really? Any examples?
I don't know. That you were a couple? That she wrote Soul Killer? That she's dead? How the hell is she supposed to help us now? As a ghost?
She's not dead. Managed to escape.
I saw the body.
How would she escape?
Alt fled. Into the net.
No, he used her to grab an AI from the Blackwall to create a soul killer for them. So she was just like fried during that?
You're pushing bullshit. Heard more than my share of tales about runners
Where
who ran
exactly
out
are
to
we?
Never Netland. Just never thought you'd be the next to tell me one.
Don't need you to believe me, long as you do exactly what I say.
When'd you find out?
When she made contact a little later.
And? What'd she say?
That she was a captive in the Arasaka subnet. But they couldn't hurt her. And she told me not to come looking for her.
So she kind of like uploaded her personality? But is it the same person then? Or is it just like a duplicate? Because I mean, Johnny also kind of seems to be like a copy, right?
What? Why?
This one time she wanted me to just let it go. 'Cause enough people had died for nothing already.
So, what did you do?
Got my hands on 2 thermonuclear charges.
Then headed back to Arasaka Tower.
And we know how that ended.
And Rogue went with you. Again.
I paid her well.
Said herself she was the best. Had her pick of contracts. But for some strange-ass reason, she took a job from a rocker with a death wish. A rocker forever getting his ass beat by Arasaka.
Different times, kid. Back then, mercs didn't normally sell out to corps. All you had to do was yell, "Let's fuck up Arasaka," and every last one of them jizzed their pants. Rogue included.
I mean, that was also kind of like your whole act, right, Johnny? Or maybe act is a bit too rude. I mean, you seem to honestly follow that, right?
How do you know Alt's still around? It's been half a century. But you've spent cloistered in Mikoshi. Netwatch could have hunted her down years ago.
Oh, they tried, believe me. But their tiny corporate brains can't handle a free AI that knows how people think. They were busy looking for her in the Crystal Palace while she was building the Ghost City for Tao.
Interesting. Sounds like she's quite the big player in this Havanette, right? I wonder if she's free then. I mean, because Blackwall should also go for her, right? Being an AI.
Voodoo boys think they know where she is, beyond the Blackwall.
Where nobody can touch her.
Brigitte's
that.
primed to go there, break through. Just to contact Alt, talk to her.
Too much for our little pro.
That was a hell of an interesting scene.
A moment.
He still wants to talk to us here. I personally wouldn't go anywhere near the Blackwall. I mean, also to just like tear it down or at least get a crack in there to talk to someone inside. That also sounds hella dangerous, right?
Construct, what kind of shape's it in?
Enough data is uncorrupted to convince Alt it is authentic.
What the hell does that mean? Sure felt like more than a moment. Saw a good chunk of Johnny's life. And Alt.
It is possible. Data connected to Alt are linked to a strong memory trace in the construct. Very strong. These memories must have evoked a powerful emotional response, then projected onto your consciousness.
Emotion, yeah. Plenty of that.
Is she trying to use those memories to kind of like trigger Alt? To like lure her or something?
So, did it work?
Yes, we extract the necessary fragment of Silverhand's engram. We are ready now to make contact with Alt. First, we must dive.
I think that's it. I think that's why they need the memory fragments. Did you kill the network agent? Oh yes, I did. You mean at the end of the Voodoo Boys mission, right?
Beyond
In the cinema.
there are no borders.
That's looking cool.
Beyond the Blackwall. Few have gone through to the other side, and none have yet returned.
Yeah, it sounds kind of dangerous. Why do you want to do that?
She will be the first.
I don't know. I also kind of like that she's afraid of like AI breaching through the black wall, and cause she's afraid and cause she want to be, oh boy, she want to be ready for like AI escaping. She wants to, well, crack that wall. I don't know.
So, actually, you've got no idea what's beyond that thing.
But we will know soon.
And these shapes I'm seeing.
Wild, unfettered AI.
Trying to get
searching
outside.
for a passage.
I don't know, Brigitte. I don't know.
I held up my end of our deal. Your turn. Before you pass through that wall, I want Johnny's psyche removed.
We will not pass through. You will take the code to the other side.
Of course, I'm risking my life. Oh gosh. And we can just say sure.
Fuck. Might have guessed. Never had any intention of helping me, did you?
It does not matter anymore. You will bring all to its end.
That gang is so... Ugh. No one is very helpful at all.
Don't got much for options, do I?
Ale.
Well... What could go wrong, right? I can't even save.
How do I get to the other side? Brigitte.
Well, I guess we're alone now. Oh, is this already the other side? The other side just looks like exactly the same?
Alt!
There's someone.
Johnny,
Oh my gosh, it is her.
you cannot remain here.
Alt Cunningham.
Alt? What's going on?
Are those the other AI? Or is she showing us something? She's showing us something, right?
We will talk here.
Relax. Let me handle this.
Oh, Johnny's here too. Of course he is.
Came through the black wall to meet me. That mean we're good? Things are chill between us?
I have recognized your engram code, but I do not know why you are here.
To give you a chance to pay me back for getting you out of Arasaka Tower. V, this is Alt. Best netrunner Night City's ever seen. Alt, this is V. You need to save his life.
No, she's freezing the netrunner. She doesn't like interruptions between her and her boyfriend. Yeah, realizing that she passed through and we didn't. I also
What
realized
do you
that
expect from me?
she seems
This
to
I
be
can't
very,
fathom.
very powerful.
What did you do with Brigitte? She's still alive?
Yes, but she is not needed at the moment.
Ah, fuck her.
What do you want?
This chip, the relic, it's killing me. Construct on it's worming its way through my neural system.
Is she
I
going
see
to help
this.
us?
But why is it my problem?
Why the fuck isn't it? You created Soul Killer. You handed Arasaka a fucking super weapon that dismantled me, you, and half the runners in Night City.
Your death was of your own making.
Jesus, Alt, I dove in after you. Gonna tell me now this ain't your problem?
It is not. The Alt Cunningham you strove to save in
I love the
Hammer's
voice, it's really
no
cool.
longer exists. This should be obvious to you, as you were responsible for her death.
I really like her voice. Ah. And it's interesting, she is way more detached, right? Oh hey,
Your appearance
Jackie!
here-
Thanks so much for the raids! Much appreciated! How are you doing? How was your game? How was your stream? What did you stream? And hey, Brooks, I guess. Very nice to see you. How are you doing? But yeah, please give a shout out to Jackie. Jackie's a fellow streamer. Really do enjoy his streams as well. And yeah, Jackie, feel free to say what you streamed and yeah, how are you doing? For all the raiders, in case you don't know me, I'm Ethan. Very surprising looking at my user tag. And yeah, I'm playing lots of RPGs. Mainly Cyberpunk and starting the Sunday Kingdom Come Deliverance. So yeah, hope you will enjoy the streams as well. And yeah, very happy to have you here. If you need to do something like grab something to drink, grab something to eat, or just ditch, of course feel free to do that and take care. Doing good, nice. I'm starving and girlfriend is waiting to have dinner, so I ready to run. Thank you, and yeah, have a very nice dinner and enjoy the evening. I'll be back later, maybe. Have fun. Well, then maybe until... Gosh, my brain is really not working today. Thank you, and maybe until later. And yeah, have a very nice evening, and thanks again for the raid.
An unnecessary risk.
But yeah, does someone want to give Jackie a shout out? That would be much appreciated.
Mind unloading this baggage later? I wasn't sure what to expect from a meeting with an AI, but it sure wasn't a digital spat.
How's that help me exactly?
That didn't make it any worse.
I gotta say, she is giving me some Mistra vibes, right? Like also her voice is modulated.
Your projection in cyberspace.
I'm very detached.
It's
Thank you.
interesting.
Thanks, Alistair.
If you're not Alt, who are you?
I use her engrammatic data.
Really? You find this icy bitch aspect in there too?
Oh, poor Johnny. Do you know why it worked this time, Alistair? And why it doesn't work like usually?
Your appearance here.
Your death wasn't Johnny's fault.
How could you know?
Seen you in his
I
memories.
saw it.
It was an accident.
What you saw was his subjective view of what happened. A warped account of events he locked away in his subconscious and replayed time and again. It bears no resemblance to the truth.
Oh. Can we now see like the true version or something like that? Can you show us that? That
Your
makes
projection
sense.
in cyberspace.
Memories are not
It's
absolute. They're
interesting.
not precise. I click on the name and use the shoutout command that way. Oh, that's cool. That works, I mean.
Okay, I get it. You hate Johnny's guts, but what about me?
I cannot help you.
Can't or won't?
Can't.
Oh.
To attempt to do so, I would need access to more advanced technology.
But I mean, if we would prefer access to more advanced technology, actually have us
Your
that.
appearance here, an unnecessary risk.
Interesting. Brigitte claimed she alone could help me.
The voodoo boys deceived you.
Why am I not surprised?
No shit.
Fine, so how about Mikoshi? That advanced enough for you?
If I could gain access to Mikoshi, it would cease to exist.
Good, we can work with that. We'll get you inside Mikoshi and you'll help V, deal?
Can we do that?
Best runner Night City's ever seen can't bust into Mikoshi on her own?
I am a well-known threat there. They have a layer of black ice with my name on it. Literally.
Kinda like a custom-made prison jumpsuit.
I refuse to be caged in there ever again.
What can you do for me, exactly?
With the soul killer resident inside Mikoshi, I will create a construct of you, then disentangle your neural network from Johnny's. I shall then inject your engram back into your mortal form.
But what happens? What happens to Johnny then? Is it just going to be stored on the chip?
So, you'll save my life, but flatline me along the way.
Your consciousness, neural engrams, will be recorded as data. The rest will cease to exist.
The rest?
The soul. I did not grant the program its name, but Soul Killer does precisely what it promises to do.
Christ, I don't want to listen to this bullshit. V just hops back into his body.
There is like something in the cybernet which resembles a soul. Very interesting. And how does it delete that? How is it just like killing a soul? So many questions. But hey there! I hope it's pronounced correctly, Kenozo. How are you doing? Very nice to see you.
Right? Nothing changes.
Everything changes. You know this well.
I don't know, I kind of was expecting more concrete answers. But it's surprisingly vague, surprisingly
Your projection in
spiritual in some way.
Right, so we got a plan.
But how will you reach Mikoshi? I've created armies that failed to breach it.
They were children of the net. There's your problem. We're banking on the human factor. We'll crack a window, slip you into Mikoshi.
I mean, sounds hella complicated, but like the best shot, right? I'm still not 100% sure what happens to
What do you
Johnny.
expect from me? This I can't fathom.
Because I mean, if Johnny goes back to sit around on the chip, what do we do then? Like, are we just going to override like another body? Can we like put the memory chip with his engram on like a corpse? I don't know.
Your appearance.
Johnny, embellishes, in case you hadn't noticed. You don't trust him, which is fine. But you have my word, we'll slip you inside Mikoshi while keeping you out of harm's way.
I believe this human factor and I have things in common.
So, we agreed?
Yes, we are agreed. Find a path into Mikoshi. I shall prepare a program to help you navigate the local net.
How will I contact you once I'm ready?
This is a BBS address. It will be our secure communication channel.
Voodoo boys,
Nice.
what about them?
They shall let you pass unharmed. Those were our terms.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe Johnny could also become like an AI to some degree, but I don't know if you even would want that. You were probably freezing.
So you managed to survive.
Hmm.
No thanks to you, I'm sure.
You must not take any of this personally. We seek Silverhand's construct. You are unlucky. Have accident. Get involved.
So it's okay to make me the fool. That how you
Yeah,
do
and
biz?
risk my life.
Maybe I ought to give Alt a heads up.
You dare now to lecture me?
Yeah, what the heck? Cold. What do you mean, Mala-chan? Her or the ice bath? I would say both. I killed her. I mean, gosh. I mean, all of the voodoo boys, all of the higher ranking ones are just like really awful. I mean, I don't know, it would make it a little bit better if they actually felt guilty, if they actually apologized. But they're just like, "Nah, yeah, we just risk your life. Oh, I'm surprised that you're still alive. Don't take this personal. Like, sorry, my life is kind of personal. I don't know about you and your life. I mean, it seems also like a situation where V would just be like drawing the gun, killing her, be like, don't take this person either. Both. Yeah, for real.
Think I'd rather give you your due. That'll have a better shot.
Enough. Alt can protect you in her realm, but here and now, you are in mine.
I mean, there are not that many enemies, right? I mean, usually I would say, hey, maybe we can use her as an ally in the future, but like, she wasn't even an ally in the past. She's not even an ally in the present. Oh heck, let's not do this.
Actually, was just on my way out.
Still hate you. Yes. But yeah, voodoo guys are awful. Leave the chapel. Cause I mean, I think we could have done that. There are not that many enemies around here. Where's the exit? This is looking like an exit. But yeah, so understandable, Alistair, that you went for that path. Vision was just like acting up again.
Did you hear about Brigitte's ask from Alt? Or was that memo way above your pay grade? Like the biochip was?
You try to provoke me. Is this wise, you think?
Bingo. How am I doing so far?
You know, I don't care.
Gotta be pretty disappointed.
With what?
That you can't zero me after all.
It is out of my hands.
Second playthrough, I let Netwatch kill them. Is that like something which you can do when you don't kill the agent? Well. Oh boy.
Look. Hey, look. See that?
We're
Fuck
not
those cunts.
looking well. Oh gosh. Take the Omega blockers. Yeah.
Turning your back on the problem again?
But the Omega blockers were just like blocking out him, right?
Whatever you gotta say it. Got something eating at your code, that's clear.
Been trying to learn how you're wired this whole time. To know who I'm dealing with. Thought you were just unlucky at first, but I kept watching and finally realized what your problem is. You're a dirt boy from Haywood who found the guts to walk a few extra blocks from home. But turned out the best you can do is chase scabs for Annies.
Wow. Insulting me? Really?
You're a dick, you know?
And you're a cunt. Maybe we'll fit together after all.
I mean, I guess. You know what? Let's have a talk.
You know a lot about my past.
Well, seen flashes of your past, just like you've seen flashes of mine.
I wonder if we're actually talking in our thoughts, or especially because right now everything's a little bit messed up. Or we're just sitting here talking to thin air.
Honestly, I'm scared of the day I'll start seeing your memories as my own.
Shit. If it's a two-way street, I'll somehow have to live with the fact that I let Deshaun best me. Fuck me over.
That's the worst of it? It would be interesting if, like, we could also kind of, like, merge into one being. With, like, traits and memories of both of us. But I mean, so far it kind of seems like the explanation we got was, like, the engram overwriting our own memories and personality, right?
So, listen. Will I notice a change, or is it one of those things where I'll wonder why I ever feared it?
Worst thing you can do to a human. Rip their identity out of them. That's all I know.
How you find life under my skin?
Well, most things are either too big or too small. Not to mention the clusterfuck that are your hormones.
Excuse
and the
me?
lag between sight and touch. Infuriating. When you take a bite of pizza, it takes ages before I know you fucking burn the roof of your mouth. Plus, used to be 5 minutes wouldn't pass before I had a fresh cig in my hand. Now I'm itching for nicotine. Getting used to it, I guess. But it's no fucking picnic.
That's like a lot of dissociation between like senses. I feel you, Johnny, I feel you.
Can you just tell me what you want? What you really want?
Help me settle my score against Arasaka. That's it.
After seeing everything we just saw in the last, I don't know, hour, isn't it more about Alt than Arasaka? I mean, she's not unimportant. Just looking at his emotional reaction, I don't know.
Your goal's to bury Arasaka, demolish it. Mine's to stay above ground. Seem pretty clearly defined, both.
Actually aligned pretty nicely, too.
True.
You need Mikoshi to save your life? That done? I can burn it to the ground.
There it is. The crusade. Get to Mikoshi, smash the system.
Okay. I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
Of course, go for it.
All right.
I saw a corpse strip farmers of water, and eventually of land. Saw them transform Night City into a machine fueled by people's crushed spirits, broken dreams, and emptied pockets. Corps have long controlled our lives, taken lots, and now they're after our souls.
That's quite the political speech.
Might be right. Can't
V,
really argue with you
I've
there.
declared war not because capitalism's a thorn in my side or out of nostalgia for an America gone by. This war's a people's war against a system that spiraled out of our control. It's a war against the fucking forces of entropy. Understand? Do
Because
whatever it
humanity-
takes to stop them, defeat them, gut them. If I gotta kill, I'll kill. If I need your body, I'll fucking take it.
Yeah, I don't worry about that.
Fucking hell. You still don't see it, but you will one day.
But I'm surprised by that. I mean, isn't like everyone hating the corporations? Or at least their power or the system? Oh well. Huh. Well. Okay, that was quite the crazy ride. So, big question, where to go next? Oh, we can already go for the final finalist. Crazy. I really thought there would be more fights. But well, I guess not. Let's go for the final boxing match. And let's go there by bike. And let's hope that works. Oh my gosh. That's not looking good. Unknown caller.
V? Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
That's not...
Whoever you are.
Yeah,
Good.
that's not
It
Al,
worked.
right?
My name is Somi. Just call me Songbird, though. I know who you are. Know your situation, your problem.
I don't like
can
that.
Save your life.
Okay.
All right, Songbird. Got my full attention.
Glad to hear that.
You
must have
see?
questions, and I'll answer them
Oh,
in due course.
Phantom
Shortly.
Liberty? Phantom Liberty?
But first, I need you to get to that swollen appendix in Night City called Dogtown.
Dogtown. Chunk of Pacifica, ex-territorial. Lord of the Land's one Kurt Hansen. International arms dealer. Corpos give it a wide berth. I skip anything?
Nope. More or less on the button.
I mean, we're never saying no to quests, right?
Fine. No clue when I'm stepping
Phantom
into,
Liberty.
but
Nice.
no risk, no reward.
Thank you. I appreciate this, truly. Dogtown's
Oh.
main gate. Be there as soon as you can. I'll make contact again then.
Do you know
This is
something
one
about Phantom
elaborate
Liberty?
haze.
Mara-chan?
Or a fucking lifeline.
Oh, yeah, true, that was just like Phantom Liberty's like the one DLC, right? It's not like a bundle. Hey, let's go for the final boxing match.
Why not recharge when the
Yeah. Wait for the final fight. How do I wait for it? Let's just sit down. Relax. Oh,
Alin na bogro sala. Yaptan no.
cool. Oh, a bit. Did you read it, or did you watch someone else, Mara-chan? Because, I mean, you said you didn't play it, right?
Grand Imperial Mall. Where else would you rather be?